This is Bob. He is cooking a delicious dinner. But, oh, he cut himself. His body is now eager to divide cells and replace dead ones. But as we all know, all cells contain DNA. So how's it copied? The answer is a process called DNA replication. So how does Bob's body actually work? All begins with a double helix. It consists of hundreds of nucleotides that make up the backbone and basis of the helix. All this is twisted up in one package. An enzyme called topoisomerase untwists part of the helix, while another enzyme by the name of helicase separates the two DNA strands by breaking apart the hydrogen bonds between the bases. This creates the replication fork. Now we come to the replication part. Well, first, we have to make clear that the two strands are different. There's the leading strand, which goes from 3 to 5 direction, and the lagging strand, which is copied later and goes from 5 to 3, so the other way around. The enzyme primase produces primers. These are like starting points that bind to the end of the segment that is going to be replicated. The DNA polymerase then goes along the leading strand and adds the bases that to the parental strand. It does so in the 5 to 3 direction, so it is called a continuous replication. The lagging strand, on the other hand, it needs primers that attach to the strand at multiple points. Because the polymerase can't replicate on the strand continuously, since it's exactly opposite to the leading strand, it jumps forward and then copies those segments at a time in the 5 to 3 direction. These little segments are called Okazaki fragments, and this is also called a discontinuous replication. Now that each strand got replicated and all bases are matching, the exonuclease removes the primers and fills the gaps with nucleotides. All of this is then proofread to ensure no mistakes were made. Next, the enzyme DNA ligase joins together the Okazaki fragments in one continuous strand and connects the original and newly replicated strand properly together. The DNA is semi-conservative, which means that it consists of an old and a new part of DNA. The job is done and the DNA automatically twists back to its helix shape. Well done, Bob. Since your body is doing all the work for you, you can go back to cooking without worrying. But be careful next time.